Hello, this video is to alert you to a brand new mashup album I just finished and uploaded on Bandcamp. If you watched my last video, you'll know that I do mashups. I'm a DJ who does mashups as well as ordinary mixing. And I've done 3 mashup albums and they're all available on Bandcamp. And I did a video here on YouTube alerting you to those. So you can watch that if you want. I'll leave a link to that video up in the top right hand corner. But as I say, I just finished a brand new mashup album, which is just Billie Eilish vocals over other tracks. I don't know if it's Eilish or Ailish. I think if it was an Irish person singing it, it would be Ailish, but there you go. So I will leave a link to all 4 albums, all 4 mashup albums in the description. And as you can see on the screen, the Billie Eilish mashup album is 16 tracks long, although the last track isn't a mashup. It's one of my own tracks that samples Billie Eilish. But I thought I'll put it on there. You know, why not? Give myself some advertising. If not here, then who else is going to do it for me, right? So let's look at the album and go through the tracks. Okay. Number 1 is All the Love Cats Go to Hell, which is the Billie Eilish song All the Good Girls Go to Hell from her debut album, mashed up with the fantastic song Love Cats by The Cure from 1983. Track 2 is Therefore All That Glitters Is Billie, which is obviously the Billie track Therefore I Am from her sophomore album Happier Than Ever, mashed up with All That Glitters by Earl. Track 3 is Why Billie, which is the Billie Eilish song Billie Bossa Nova, mashed up with the track Why by Carly Simon. Fantastic, instantly recognizable track. Track 4 is Lost Cause in America, which is the Billie Eilish song Lost Cause, surprisingly, mashed up with Kids in America by Kim Wilde from 1981. Well, at least in the UK it was 1981. Track 5 is Sweet Dinah Dreams, which is, you win no prizes for guessing, it's Billie's track Dinah, mashed up with Sweet Dreams. Not so creative with the name there, but there you go. Nothing more to say about that. Actually, Love Cats, which is in track 1, and Sweet Dreams in track 5, those are my top 2 tracks from 1983. If you watched my top 40 of 1983 video or listened to my playlist, you'll know that. I did top 40s from 1970 to 1991, and very proud of them I am too. Track 6. If This Ain't Lunch. Now, I do like that name, that's quite cool. Which samples the Billie track Lunch. This track and the Diner off from her album Hit Me Hard and Soft, her most recent album. And that is mashed up with the track If This Ain't Love, actually Groove Jet, parentheses If This Ain't Love, by Spiller, featuring Sophie Ellis-Bextor. Fantastic, classic disco house track. Track 7 is My Strange Addiction Is Where It's At, which is the Billie song My Strange Addiction, funnily enough, mashed up with Where It's At by Beck. Track 8 is It Ain't What You Burn, It's the Way That You Burn It, which, excuse me, I just had to clear my throat. You could probably hear it crawling up on me, that need to do that. I could probably edit that out. Which is the Billie track Burn from her debut EP, I think, Don't Smile at Me. And mashed up with It Ain't What You Do, It's the Way That You Do It by Funboy 3 and Bananarama. A lot of 80s songs in here, which is absolutely fine with me. Track 9, I Guess It's a Blue Monday, which actually appears on Mashups Volume 2, my mashup album. But, you know, I wanted to have it here. Oh, by the way, before I forget, there is another Billie Eilish song on Mashups Volume 3, which is Ilo Milo or Ilo Milo, mashed up with Keisha Joyride, because I did 2 mashups of Ilo Milo or Ilo Milo, as you'll see when we get to track 10. And I didn't want to have 2 on this album, so I put that on volume 3 of my mashup album. Okay, so yeah, I Guess It's a Blue Monday is the track Guess by Charlie XCX featuring Billie Eilish, mashed up with Blue Monday by New Order, obviously. Another track from 83, wow. Track 10, this is the other Ilo Milo track. It's Let's Make Ilo Milo or Ilo Milo. I don't know how it's pronounced. If you're Latin, it's Ilo Milo. which is what? Where are we? Track 10. Yeah, which is mashed up with the track Let's Make Love and Listen to Death from Above by CSS. Great name for a song, obviously. Unlikely to be repeated. Track 11, Drinks Promise Copycats, which is the Billie track Copycats from her debut EP, Don't Smile at Me, mashed up with Drinks Promise Better, which is not that well known, I don't believe. It's the Sire remix of a track called Drinks Promise Better by an artist called Da Chick, which is fantastic. The remix of that is fantastic. Track 12, You Should See Me in a White Wedding, that's You Should See Me in a Crown, the Billie song, mashed up with another Billie song, Billy Idol's White Wedding. So originally this track was called Billy Billy, but I thought that doesn't really tell you what the song is. Tells you who did it. So I should have put in brackets after this, Billy Billy, because I'm quite fond of that name. Different spellings, of course. Track 13 is My Feeling for Bad Guy, which is Billie's track Bad Guy mashed up with My Feeling for You by Cassius. Track 14, Daft Punk, Didn't Change My Number. Now that might confuse you. You might think, oh, it's a Daft Punk song. It's not. It's LCD Sound System's Daft Punk Is Playing in My House, mashed up with Billie's track I Didn't Change My Number. I only changed who I replied to. Track 15 is Oxytocin Passion, which is Billie's track Oxytocin and the track classic house track called Passion by Gat Decor. And the last track, Toka, is my own track from my album, Vignettes Volume 25. That's Cosmo Jones, Vignettes Volume 25. It samples a Billie Eilish song. It's a funny story, actually, because I didn't know it was a Billie Eilish sample. And I tried to release it on Mixcloud, and they said, oh, no, you can't do that. That's not your track. I said, I think it is. Excuse me, I made this track. I got the sample legitimately and honestly, and the people who offered the sample said these have all been cleared, but that's lies. And they said to me, it's Billie Eilish, and I checked it out, and it was. I can't remember which Billie Eilish track, but never mind. So there you go, that's my Billie Eilish mashup album, which I am intensely proud of. Head over to Bandcamp and download it for yourself, or give it as a gift to someone who loves Billie, because a lot of these tracks, I mean, I shouldn't say this because I did this, but it really is fantastic. So enjoy it and listen to my other mashup albums over there on Bandcamp. You can hear my DJ mixes on Mixcloud, that's why I keep saying Mixcloud. But also my own tracks are on Bandcamp as well, so head through my Bandcamp account and have a listen to all the stuff I've done in the past, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll be back some other time with another video, I'm sure. Until then, have yourself an absolutely fantastic day. Bye bye.